I'm Mr. Hargrave, and this is everything you need to know about BIONIC Avengers. But first, a word from, I don't know, our sponsor, I guess? It's been scientifically proven that footage of dogs in suits make it impossible for the viewer to resist hitting the like and subscribe buttons. And that's great news for the Mr. Hargrave channel, since we're pushing to hit 20,000 subs this year. Not only are we pushing to hit the 20,000 subscriber mark on YouTube, but we're also pushing for 100 Patreon members this year. Once we hit 100 Patreons, we'll make good on our promise to send you something in the mail. We might even send you a dog in a suit. So hit that like and subscribe button and join our Patreon for just $1 a month. Mr. Barkgrave says keep digging. That wasn't a sponsor. That was a dog in a suit. All right, let's go ahead and move on to BIONIC Avengers. Let's start talking about it here. The first thing we're going to talk about is Isotope 8 setup. So this is what I've been using on them is Raider on Iron Man, Skirmisher Hulkbuster, Striker Hulkbuster, Skirmisher Vision, Skirmisher Vision, and Striker on Deathlock. And this has been great. I haven't had any issues with this whatsoever. They've done everything they need to do using that Isotope 8 setup. And then this is, you take a snapshot here. This is my level on these guys. And because we're going to be talking about them in various game modes, and this is what's working for me as I talk about these things. So I have a decent investment in BIONIC Avengers. I don't feel I've over-invested in them. They're working for me at the level I, use them at. And one of the places I'm using them at are in the Death Scourge. That's right, we have the Death Scourge coming up today. Today, the Death Scourge is going to be in the game again. And if it's not in the game today, then it's going to be coming up later on. And they can use them on nodes 5 and nodes 10. Now, I still say that War Dogs is actually still the best team for nodes 5 and 10. However, it's really nice to have BIONIC Avengers. It's not necessary at all, but it is nice to have, and definitely I'm going to be doing a very high point Scourge run this time around. I'm going to be using my BIONIC Avengers. I even added a couple extra tier 4s to them that I didn't have otherwise, just to be ready for this upcoming Death Scourge. But the main use of BIONIC Avengers is going to be in the Doom raids. They are the tech team, and to that effect, so they're working all the way up to the Doom 3.5. They work on the hardest raid that's in the game as of the recording of this video. And like I showed you earlier, and let's go back to it. Let's go back to my setup here. So this is what's working for me on the 3.5. Level 90 and tier 15. Now, this is a team that should have viability for another 3 months guaranteed, 6 months probably, maybe even all year. I don't know. We might see a new tech raid team replace them, but I think they're going to have a decent shelf life. So is this a team you want to take up to level 95? I don't know. If it's working for you, don't build it. Like, don't build whatever you're using to the point where it's functional, it's getting the job done, and then don't build it anymore. Hoard the resources. But BIONIC Avengers is pretty safe. If we want to go through here, I actually have all the tier 4s done on them except for Vision. Vision's special. It's like, this could almost be a detriment in the Death Scourge. That's one of the reasons I'm holding off on it. Maybe after I've finished with the Death Scourge, I'll do this one, because there's some Scourges where if you get energy, it does bad stuff to you. So I don't know. This team throws around so much energy anyways, but that one, so I'm kind of purposefully holding off on that one. And then this is raid only, and my team works fine in raids. This is nice to have in raids, but not really, vital. Vision's passive. You can get away with less tier 4s than all the tier 4s for this team, but I will say that having the tier 4s definitely makes the team more functional. And like I said, this team's probably going to be around at least 3 months, probably 6 months, maybe a whole year. So if you're doing high level raids, then this is good for you. If you're doing low level raids, If you're in the Doom 1, if you're in the Doom 2, you don't need any tier 4s at all. This team's so good that you don't need any tier 4s on it. You're fine. Only once you get into the Doom 3 raids are you going to want to start putting a heavy tier 4 investment into BIONIC Avengers, but there's no need for that if you're in the Doom 1 or the Doom 2. Speaking of people who are in the Doom 1 and Doom 2 raids, what's good news about this, if you haven't been around for a while, if you missed their release, they are fully farmable now. So you can get BIONIC Avengers. They're all available in the game. Let's see, I think Hulkbuster is sitting around in the arena. No, Cosmic Crucible store. He's in the Cosmic Crucible supplies right here for 600 credits. And man, I still have these hoarded up. I never opened these orbs. So when I came into this, I just had a Dragon's Horde of Elite Crucible credits, and I'm waiting for him to put some more characters in here. Because yeah, I've got my Hulkbuster. He's set. And then Viv Vision, she's on a node. Now she's on a later node, so for new players, this isn't very friendly. Oh, I'm sorry, she is not fully. I said they're fully farmable, and I'm jumping the gun. Look, any day now they're going to be fully farmable. Viv Vision is going to be on Villains 6-9. This is coming any moment now. For late game players, newer players might struggle to kind of get that unlocked, but you know, she is around. She'll be around very soon. Vision used to be on 2 nodes. Now he's just on the 1 node. Yeah, now he's just in the Nexus 3-9. Iron Man, of course, is a legendary character. You need shield characters to unlock him, although they kind of toss out a lot of shield shards. So, and his campaign's very easy to beat as well. And then Deathlock. Deathlock is not here yet. I should have said soon to be. I'm going to change that to say soon to be farmable. I don't know. You know, I kind of shoot these thinking that they'll maybe last the test of time. And so eventually farmable? I don't know. Look, I'm leaving it. I'm lazy. Anyways, Deathlock, also going to be farmable. He's coming into the arena store, which is one of the catalysts actually for making this video, because I knew this was going to happen soon. And I wanted to kind of raise some awareness about BIONIC Avengers before that went down. So I just changed it to say farmable. That they are farmable. They will be farmable. I'm just talking about farmability. Moving on. It's almost like I want negative comments sometimes, isn't it? It's almost like I'm making intentional errors to like trick you into leaving comments so that you'll help me out on the algorithm. I mean, you know, if it works, it works. So here's a hot take. They might be skippable. I've said it many times before, and look, I'm trying to be so reasonable. I really am not trying to invite that much hate into my life, but Envoy of Hate, what are you going to do? You might not need them. Look, if you're doing the Doom 3 and you're on the right side and you're doing 60%, there's definitely a percentage of the player base that doesn't need this team at all. So put it on the back burner. It's not an urgent thing. If you're doing a certain level of Doom raid, like I said, build them until they work. Build them until they do what you need them to do. What are the uses of this team? I talked about the Scourge. So if you're trying to get to a certain level in the Scourge and you're having problems on Node 5 and maybe your Wakanda, your War Dogs isn't cutting it, having BIONIC Avengers in there for that, for whatever they need to do, be a sack team, take out a few key characters, great. Build that if you're doing the Doom 1 or 2. And they're at tier 12 and they're working. Leave them alone. If they need a little more power, build them out. If you're doing the Doom 3.5 and yeah, you're on the right-hand side and you don't need them at all, don't build them. I don't know what else they're going to do. They don't have a lot of other uses in the game. They're a raid-focused team. They don't do too much in war, and they're old meta in Cosmic Crucible. That's my final note on them, is that in Cosmic Crucible, they're just kind of outdated, and there's not much point to them. If you put them on defense, they're going to get run over really easy, and there's not much to use them on offense anymore, especially with Masters of Evil coming down. I think as soon as Masters of Evil is in everyone's hands, we're going to see, Web Warriors isn't going to be on defense, and BIONIC Avengers aren't going to be on offense. But look, we're not there yet, and we are going to go live and do some Cosmic Crucible attacks with the Gravediggers. Let's go. Before we do Cosmic Crucible, I almost forgot. God, speaking about my build advice for this team. So I was saying, don't build it here, do build that. Here's the thing you got to know. We didn't get, I didn't make a video on this. This is my first time really talking about it. We got level 3.4 and 3.5 of the Gamma. We thought we were going to get the new levels of the Alpha and Beta, but we don't have them. And I don't know what's going on with that. We should know more about that soon. But maybe if you're watching this in the future, that's already here. Here's the thing, thinking about the future. Like I said, this is the tech team, right? This is what we're going to be using. You might need to build this team to tier 16 eventually. Maybe if you have that lane in your alliance. So for the beta, there are some pretty tech heavy lanes. And this might be a good team to fully take up to tier 16 for that if you have that lane. So just kind of keep that in mind that there is a potential reason to take this up to tier 16. Although you could supplement it with like Kang and Ultron, which are going to be more stable characters, tech characters to put tier 16 on. I don't know, it gets messy and it's not really here yet, but I did want to make that note while we're talking about BIONIC Avengers. All right, to the Cosmic Crucible attacks. Here it is, the one use of BIONIC Avengers in Cosmic Crucible, and we are live now with the Gravediggers, and we're going to go after a Web Warriors with BIONIC Avengers. This is pretty much it. I rarely see this anymore, so I don't even plan on making this attack, but they do work really well on Web Warriors. They're probably the best counter to the Web Warriors in the game. So good for you, BIONIC Avengers. Here you go. Here's your heyday. This is it. And like I said, as soon as Masters of Evil come into this game, we're just not going to see this anymore. We're just not going to see this anymore. It's not going to happen. But this match of Cosmic Crucible is pretty rough. I'm really not favored to win this. He has a very high score. He's already done his attacks, and I have to do everything with super efficiency to beat this, and I don't think it's even possible. I already did my first attack. There was a Wakanda team in room 6. I used my Darkhold on it, and I did win. However, it took me far too many turns to do it. And now I'm in trouble, so I don't know. I know this is a very efficient attack. The one thing I do like about this, other than that it works remarkably well, is that it's a very efficient attack. You win very quickly with this, so that's very nice. All right, let's go ahead and throw the special out there. You can get a little luckier on this than I'm getting. And the less they dodge, the more efficient you can be on this. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Miles went stealth and he's just on the wrong side. And oh, he dodged. And now that's another turn. And oh my God. How many dodges is he going to get? Another turn. So my efficiency got killed on that because Web Warriors dodge everything. Oh man, speaking of tanking my efficiency, I'm going to go after room 3 now. And that's where it's really going to come off the rails. This is so bad. That was horrible. You see, he just got this great score, 50,185, because my defense sucks. And there's nothing I can do about it here. Yeah, here's my attack. So there's my efficiency. I got 20 points on this. A good efficiency is like 24, 25 points. I only got 8 points off of this fight. I've already lost. This is already over. Sad. The scoring needs more color to it, man. More flavor. This is... I don't complain when I win. All right, let's go ahead and use Gamma against Unlimited X-Men and see how it goes today. Oh man, I had a bad time with it yesterday. I'm hoping to have a better time with it today. Just win the first time. I'm still trying. Is this just really bad for everybody, or is it just me? Do I not understand the fight? You can be honest. You can tell me. We're cool. All right, I do know you got to open up with the special on Rogue. You got to open the special on Rogue. I think there's a tier 4 thing going on too, because I think some people have a tier 4 they need and other people don't have that tier 4. I like stunning Gambit. This is something I don't always do, but is definitely like a really good thing to do. Stun Gambit. And then if you can hit bronze special into Sunfire, that's fantastic too. Like that's what you want to do. Actually, I want to hit it right here because I want to remove the defense up from Gambit as well, if I can. It removes copy and clear all positive effects from each target. Copy and clear. If I can clear the defense up, that's even better. And you want to make sure you get it Sunfire because that way you get the offense up too. It looks like I was not able to pull that defense from Gambit, but I had to try. I'm still going to hit him because, I don't know, I don't like Gambit. I'm going to taunt, actually. I'm going to taunt with Hulk. Because I want to triggering Red Hulk is so vital. I would have preferred that Rogue hit Hulk with the special instead of She-Hulk, but what can you do? There's so much randomness in this fight. It's ridiculous. She didn't get hit with the trauma, though. So that was good. Yeah, I think having the taunt on Hulk really actually helped. And then reducing turn bar ain't going to do too much. Her stun isn't going to do anything, so we're just going to basic. And then Hulk. Yeah, if I could get to... Yeah, getting the Gambit. Okay, that's good. We got to kind of get rid of Gambit before he ultimates. That's another thing that helps you win the fight, is if you can get rid of Gambit before he ultimates. That's awesome. Or get him stunned or ability blocked or just incapacitated in some way. Because getting hit with the Gambit ultimate just sucks. Triggering Red Hulk, absolutely vital. I believe we've got this one. However, my efficiency score is in the damn toilet. And now I can't get it Gambit. I guess I'll settle for killing Sunfire and getting a heal. And then Gambit's going to just destroy me with this. Okay, thankfully we had a lot of death proof over on She-Hulk. And then the counter attacks took him out. And then I am going to just avoid Phantomix. I was hoping for a double tap into Dazzler, but okay, there's a kill on her. And we're just too slow. We're too slow. This isn't going to do what I needed to do, so I'm just going to basic because he's got that evade. So I wouldn't clear the revive once, unfortunately. We'll keep the taunt going with Hulk. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting better at the fight. Maybe I'm getting smarter every day. You know, anything's possible. Maybe I'll just always win from now on. This is great. So now I can clear the revive once from Rogue and kill her? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that all day. See, it could be a matter of nuances in the fight that I wasn't grasping the first few times, but maybe it's also a total shit show. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think? People like Dormammu. People like to hedge their bets with Dormammu with Gamma. I don't know if it changes. I don't know if it changes that much. Quite honestly, I do not know if it changes. I guess it makes sure that you win the fight. But I don't know if it makes it that much better. That was about as good as it gets, quite honestly. All right, here's a fun one. This one I wanted to film. I really was excited about this one. We've lost, by the way. We've definitely lost. But I want to show you this. Because I don't have War Dogs in Room 6, I can use War Dogs against Infinity Watch. And Wakanda was made to counter Infinity Watch. So I don't know if I've ever even done this fight. But I've always wanted to. Because if you look at the original Wakanda rework, it was literally made to counter Infinity Watch. I don't know why. I don't know why it counters Infinity Watch. It seems like it was like an old rework that they should have put out like months and months ago. They just never did it. But yeah, it's like perfect for this. All right, I am going to throw this at Gamora, I think. I think that's a way to go. I think Gamora. Get her in stealth. And then this copies, right? If the primary target has safeguard, apply safeguard to 2 turns to self and all ward. I see what I mean about it being for Infinity Watch and like only Infinity Watch. It's really weird. It's so weird. And I want to get this speed up as well. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the safeguard. Like what other team just opens up? Did he get the safeguard? Why didn't he get the safeguard? Well, anyways, whatever. They also all have immunity, so I'm going to lower their turn bar over here with Okoye, which is great. And let's do it with, let's remove Moondragon so that she doesn't remove all of our, I was hoping to get their safeguard. I don't know what the hell happened. And then where is he going? Where is Black Panther going? Let's start working on Moondragon. I was hoping she'd be weak enough for me to take her out, but no, that's not quite happening. I am just going to keep hitting Moondragon. I'm hoping we can get rid of her before her turn. I don't know if my speed bar is just filling right up. So I think I might be able to get rid of Moondragon before she removes all my buffs. That would be groovy cool. I don't know if it's possible, but we're going to try. Come on, guys. Speed up. Let's go. Let's get moving. And go, Nakia. So major ultimate from Nakia here, just bouncing all over the place, raining down destruction. Oh, that Moondragon's almost dead. I am going to aim here with Black Panther BC, and Moondragon's dead before her turn. Brilliant. Oh my God, that was brutal. And now here we're going to remove the revive once off of Adam Warlock. It's just such a fun fight. Like this is what you're supposed to do. I'm guaranteeing it. I wish I had offense up with Black Panther here, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the ultimate. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. Would have done better if he would have had offense up or a few more stacks of charged on him, but you know, what can you do? Damn, he almost got killed. What are you doing, dude? Don't die. That's not dope, funky, or fresh. All right, we did get the revive off of Adam Warlock, though, so when we killed him, he was gone for good, which is great. We got rid of Phyla-Vell before her turn, too. Cool. And now Gamora doesn't have revive on her, so we can get rid of her, but Nebula's taunting. That's weird. Good. Black Panther didn't just die to bleeds. He got another turn because he was able to kill Nebula. And now we should be able to kill Gamora. Yes. And keep on going. So much fun. So yeah, about as fun as I thought it would be. Maybe not quite as efficient as it needed to be, but it was fun. I don't normally get to do it. So that was cool. All right, let's go. Chat's saying that Unlimited X-Men's a failure when a war team beats them in their own game mode. Kind of true, right? They all have revive, too. What's going on with that? Why is Gamma able to beat Unlimited X-Men? Seems odd. All right, next up, we're going to throw Tangled Web at BIONIC Avengers. Because, like I said, BIONIC Avengers really... I could throw anything at this. But this is why BIONIC Avengers sucks on defense. Because, you see, I've already beaten all my rooms. And what do I have now? So what's left standing? I have a Young Avengers, old meta, and BIONIC Avengers, old meta. And I have 3 current amazing... I have Unlimited X-Men, Infinity Watch, and a Tangled Web hybrid team. Like, your BIONIC Avengers can't stand up to this. Like, all these teams are pretty much going to punch up on BIONIC Avengers. I think this one's going to punch up the most. I don't think there's anyone I would substitute in here. I think this is probably the best, fastest way to annihilate a BIONIC Avengers. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, maybe this BIONIC Avengers will fight off a Tangled Web team. Let's find out. That'd be a good one for the video. BIONIC Avengers, like, coming out of nowhere and destroying Tangled Web. It would blow my mind. That'd be amazing. I don't think it's happening, everybody. But you never know. All right, I am going to start with the special over here on, I don't know, Viv. I think Viv's the most important one to kind of get rid of. Because she can like flip all their debuffs to buffs. And that's, you don't want that to happen. Hulkbuster is also important to get rid of because he can do the barrier, which will really slow you down on killing them. I'm not really too worried about Deathlock, but maybe I should be. No, he's going to miss. So yeah, let me just go ahead and hit. I don't want Hulkbuster to throw the barrier up because that's going to slow me down like crazy. Everybody has defense down. I'm going to go over here now. Maybe I'll get rid of Death. Like, should I just ultimate into Deathlock or special? Let's see. Like, if I could just kill Deathlock, that'd be incredible. Let's just ultimate into Deathlock and try to one-shot him. Yeah, no Deathlock. That's awesome. And then we'll slow down Iron Man over here. Oh, that is brutal. By slow down Iron Man, I mean entirely kill him, is what I mean. And then here, we'll go ahead and ability block out Vision. No, you're not going to do anything, Vision. Yeah, this is shut down, dude. Your Bionic Avengers has nothing. There's no hope for him. And pretty much any team would do that to him. It's not a viable Cosmic Crucible defense at all. In any no way, shape, or form. Now that's a good score. That's a good efficiency score. Let's have a look at what a good efficiency score would be. That was a good one. My other attacks, not so much. All right, where is it here? That was 22 points. Not even as good as it could be, though. I don't know, man. I'm just not efficient. It's my best one this round. Let me see. Yep, 22. It's as high as I've gotten. Man, I've seen it hit 24 and 25. Eternals are the best. I should move them back to offense, really, and get that. All right, we got Young Avengers, and this is just going to be Uncanny X-Men. Who knows? Maybe we can get this efficiency up. I don't mess around with Young Avengers. They're nastier than you think they would be. They can't. They're a better defense team than Bionic Avengers, which is weird because they're older. I don't know why they're better. I think it's because they shut down a few teams, like like they shut down Infinity Watch and stuff, which makes them kind of nice. But all right, we're just gonna drop all this trauma and ability block over on Squirrel Girl and just win from there. There's not much to it. You just win from there. It's all winning. Let's go ahead and get an ability block over here on Echo so we don't do those evades. Because those will slow me down. I don't want to be slow. I want to be fast. I want to win. All right, Squirrel Girl has been deleted by Gambit. And yeah, we'll go ahead and just throw this ability block out. I used to not open with the Dazzler Ultimate, but now I'm kind of a big fan of it. Just open with it. It's a good attack. I guess it's a little better when you have debuffs on you because it clears them out. But I don't know. Getting a lot of blind out here. That's kind of annoying. Phantom X is blind, but his ultimate's unavoidable. Yo, Phantom X, why the fuck are you so good now, dude? Why does he do everything I need him to do now? He didn't used to do shit, but I'm just loving Phantom X. Why is he so fucking good? We just all shit on Phantom X when he came out, and I'm just loving him more every day. And maybe I'm weird. I don't know. The bigger he gets, just the better he gets, and he is just a demon. All right, there it is. And we're going to reveal my losing score. Phantom X is kind of OP. That ultimate's a little ridiculous. In Cosmic Crucible, I mean, nowhere else. And in no other game mode is he good. But yeah, there it is. I got a 50,154 to 50,185. It just didn't work out. And only a 22 efficiency bonus. Throwing an unlimited X-Men at a Young Avengers. It's like, oh my God, what are you going to do? But at least Masters of Evil will give you a high efficiency bonus because it defeats everything in like one turn. I don't know. It's nuts. Anyways, that's it for me today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of this. There's a lot of other videos on the channel. I encourage you to check them out. And grave diggers, keep digging.
Come on, to this blasphemous fall. Dance with the dead and catch some film on the tall.